It is not easy to define a fruit. For a common man, fruit means a sweet, juicy, pulpy, colored, nutritious that encloses seeds. Botanically, a fruit develops from a ripe ovary or any other floral parts. Thus, when a fruit develops from a ripe ovary after fertilization is called true fruit, but when they develop from floral parts other than ovary is called false fruit. Examples of false fruits are cashew and apple. In cashew, the edible fleshy juicy part of the fruit is the peduncle, and in case of apple it's the thalamus. There are another types of fruits called as parthenocarpic fruits, which are seedless fruit that are formed without fertilization. Examples are banana, seedless grapes, seedless oranges, seedless watermelons, etc. We are familiar with the morphology of fruits. A fruit consists of pericarp and seeds. Seeds are fertilized and ripened ovules. The pericarp develops from ovary ball and may be dry or fleshy. When fleshy, the pericarp is differentiated into outer epicarp, middle mesocarp, and inner endocarp. On the basis of above mentioned features, fruits are usually classified into three main groups. They are simple, aggregate, and composite or multiple fruits. Fruits are not only edible but also help to cure certain diseases. For centuries, like any other plant parts, fruits, in addition to nutrition, serves many medicinal properties. It helps in maintaining optimum health because of the presence of various chemical compounds called secondary metabolites such as alkaloids, glycosides, tannins, terpenoids, phenols, etc. These compounds have their own properties. Some of these compounds act as antioxidants. That is, it reduces the level of free radicals in the body, which are very dangerous because they may attack biomolecules such as lipids, proteins, nucleic acids, etc. Secondary metabolites also provide antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, carminative, stomachic, anti-diabetic, expectorant, antidote, laxative, immunomodulatory, and many more properties. Let us start with medicinal fruits. You already studied Cremocarpic fruits in Umbelliferae family. So, we have to start with Cremocarpic fruits. Cremocarpic fruits contain volatile oil, and you know that they are present in special gland called vitae. Most of the volatile oil containing drugs having the properties such as aromatic, stimulant, carminative, expectorant, antimicrobial, anti-arthritic, antihelminthic, insecticidal, antispasmodic. And also you know that they are belonging to Apiaceae or Umbelliferae family. The first example of Cremocarpic fruit is Anethum graveolens. It's commonly called as dill, widely used as culinary spice and yield essential oil. Anethum is derived from Greek word anison or aneton, which means strong smelling. The strong smelling of this plant or this fruit is due to the presence of a chemical substance which is present in volatile oil called carvone, being the predominant odorant of the dill seeds. Besides carvone, hydrocarbone, limonene, philandrine, terpenes, dill ether, myristicin, p-cyanine, etc. are also present in volatile oil. Apart from these, coumarins, flavonoids, phenolic acids, steroids, fixed oils, and proteins are also present in dill seeds. Anethum graveolens is the sole species of the genus Anethum. The fruits are carminative, improves appetite, relieves gas, and aids digestion. Chewing the fruits improved bad breath. Stimulate milk flow in lactating mother. It's commonly used in traditional medicine in abdominal discomfort, colic, and for promoting digestion. It cures abdominal pain, eye diseases, uterine pains, ulcers, and also fevers, cold, cough, bronchitis, hemorrhoids, etc. It is one of the ingredients of Dashamoolarishtam, Dhanamdvarishtam, Saraswadaristam, Maharasnadi Kashayam, etc. The second cremocarpic fruit is Coriandrum sativa. Coriander is considered as an older spice and medicinal herb in ancient medicinal system. It is an annual herb and a spice. Both seeds and leaves are generally used as condiment. It is a good source of dietary supplement and contain various minerals. The dry fruits are commonly called as coriander seeds. They have a lemony citrus flavor and aroma when crushed due to terpene, linalool and pinene. It is described as warm, nutty, spicy and orange flavored. There is an important another chemical compound called coriandrol. It is a major phytochemicals which is very effective anti-inflammatory. The active principles are monoterpenols such as linalool and geraniol, pinene, limonene, geranyl acetate, terpene, borneol, coriandrol and alpha-pinene. They have the carminative, diuretic, tonic, stomachic, refrigerant, antihelminthic, antifungal and insecticidal properties and useful in different disorders, that is the digestive disorders, respiratory diseases, urinary diseases and also renal diseases. Coriander is stimulate digestive fires and is aids for good digestion. So they are very useful to treat digestive disorders. It is beneficial for increasing both volume and frequency of urine. So it acts as diuretic and good for urinary tract disorders and also renal disorders. Decoction made with coriander fruit used to stop burning sensation and thirst and hence act as a refrigerant and tonic. Oil is very effective for reducing joint pains and swellings and this acts as anti-inflammatory, and also the volatile oil also have the antimicrobial properties. What is a cremocarpic fruit? It is an indehiscent and also schizocarpic fruit. This fruit is developed from bicarpellary inferior and bilocular ovary. You know that the cremocarpic fruits are of Apiaceae or Umbelliferae family. The ovary or the gynoecium of the Apiaceae are bicarpellary and inferior and also bilocular, and each locule contains one pendulous ovule. Schizocarpic fruits means it divides schizogenously into two one-seeded mericarps. Each mericarp contains one seed, and each mericarp is held together by a thin stalk called carpophore. On the outer surface of each mericarp contains vertical ridges and also furrows or depressions. Vertical ridges are called primary ridges or lateral ridges or costae, and the depressions or furrows are called veliculae or secondary ridges. Oil secreting glands called vitae are present in the secondary ridges. Vitae are schizogenously origin. The line separating the two mericarps is known as commissure. The next cremocarpic fruit is Cuminum seminum. It is an annual herb, and cumin has been in use as a spice for thousands of years because of its distinctive flavor and aroma. Fruit have 8 ridges with oil canals. Powdered fruits used in different medicinal preparations like kashaya, that is decoction, arishta, fermented decoction, tablets, and also in ghee preparations. There is a popular drink called jeeraga water. Is made by boiling cumin seeds used as a tonic. It's a tonic. It contains the nutrients such as fats, proteins, dietary fibers, vitamins, especially vitamins E, then dietary minerals such as the iron, magnesium, manganese, etc. Cuminaldehyde, cymene, terpenoids are the major components of volatile oil. Besides alpha-terpenine, safranol, p-cymene and also beta-pinenes are present. Cumin acts as stimulant, carminative, astringent, antimicrobial antioxidant, stomachic, galactagogue, and also antispasmodic. They are general tonic to the whole digestive system. It is used in the treatment of flatulence and bloating, reducing indigestional gas, and also used in the treatment of insomnia, cold, fever, and improve milk production in nursing mothers. Cuminum cinnamon is commonly known as in Malayalam language as Jeerakam, and the next example is about the Perunjeerakam. That's common name is fennel and its scientific name is Feniculum vulgare. It is an important medicinal and aromatic plant, widely used as carminative, digestive, galactagogue, diuretic, and treating respiratory and gastrointestinal disorders. It is a hardy perennial herb cultivated both for leaves and fruits. It's highly aromatic. It's widely used as a flavorings in baked items, meat and fish dishes, ice creams, and also alcoholic beverages. It is an essential ingredient while making biryani, the delicious aromatic rice preparations. The fennel fruit is sometimes confused with those of anise, which are similar in taste and appearance, though smaller. It is a respiratory stimulant, is used as an expectorant and also aromatic. As an expectorant, it is added in cough mixtures, and as an carminative, it's useful in stomach mixtures. It also acts as antifungal, antibacterial, and also antioxidant properties. Due to the presence of phytoestrogens, it acts as galactagogue. Fennel have aniseed or licorice flavor comes from anethol, which is an aromatic compound which also present in anise and also star anise. Fennel fruits contain volatile oil which consists of anethol, fenchone, estragol and limonene. Besides, polyphenols such as rosmarinic acid and also luteolin are present. The fifth umbelliferous fruit is Trachispermum ummi, also called Carum copticum or Trachispermum copticum. It's commonly called as Omam in Malayalam, and its common names are bishop's weed, ajovan, carom, etc. Ajovan is a small oval-shaped seed-like fruits. They have a bitter and pungent taste with a flavor similar to anise. They smell almost exactly like thyme because they also contain thymol. Thymol, the main constituents of the essential oil from fruits, show strong antibacterial activity as well as antifungal properties. Essential oil is strongly antiseptic, antispasmodic, aromatic, bitter, carminative, diaphoretic, digestive, diuretic, expectorant and tonic. It's internally in the treatment of cold, cough, inflammations, asthma, diarrhea, cholera, colic, indigestion, arthritis, and rheumatism. Besides thymol, the essential oil contains carvacrol, parathymine, and also terpenes. As a strong antiseptic, the oil can be given internally to remove internal parasites. The essential oil called the ajovan oil enters into the Indian pharmacopoeia and it is added to cough medicines. The next medicinal fruit is the Trachispermum roxburghianum, is commonly called ayamodakam. It closely related to ajovan, celery and caraway seeds, and it is often confused with the celery and is known as wild celery. It is a very strong spice with characteristic smell. The fruit are very aromatic, both odor and taste, similar to celery. The taste is first slightly bitter, becoming strongly aromatic and producing a slight numbness of the tongue. It is reported in Indian medicine as cardiotonic, carminative, emmenagogue, stimulant, used in the treatment of dyspepsia, bronchitis and asthma. The essential oil obtained from the fruit lowers BP and has diuretic properties. It's very effective against insect pests of stored grains and thus used as insecticides. The active principles in the volatile oil are the limonene. Besides limonene, alpha-terpinene, piperitone, terpineol, linalool, and thymol are also present.